Yeah.
The truth is, the junior that we have actually seen all the time has been very different from the demeanor that the junior has taken. And today morning, it rose even higher.
Yeah.
And there is a way he was able to whisk purely the Raila way.
Yeah.
It was purely the Raila way. At some point, I asked myself, from yesterday when he raised his hand,
Yes.
and I asked myself, whereas people can be politically very smart, how come no other person was able to take that nod from Raila and do it the same way? It had to be Junior.
Yes.
And now, today morning, you are able to see, like, you can start feeling, leadership in itself is a spirit. And you can be able to feel it. That's why people will tell you that when they walked around Raila,
yeah.
there was always a spirit that engulfs you within that environment.
Yeah.
When I walked around President Uhuru Kenyatta, anytime he walked into the room, there was always a spirit that engulfed the room.
Yes.
That is how deep leadership is. And there is also something about succession of leadership. It has a culture of going normally to the most unlikely.
Exactly. I told you.
Succession of leadership rarely goes to the most likely. And that's why when Jaramogi died, the most likely
was
at
Kijana
the time
wa Malwa.
Was Kijana wa Malwa from the Luya. Yes. And from the Luo, it was more Orengo.
Yeah. And in fact, Jaramogi loved Orengo.
He was the most experienced at the time. He had come into parliament earlier.
1972-73.
Yeah. So he is the one who, and he was actually popular.
Yes.
Truth is, at that time, even the opinion polling at the time, James Orengo was extremely popular. And at that time, Raila Odinga was seen more as an upstart, still a young person. A greenhorn. Yeah. More of the Jacaranda kind of guys.
Yes, yes.
Per se.
Yeah.
That was more or less it, but then it went that direction. So sometimes, and most of the time actually, you look at it, and even you look at our former heads of state, and where their ascension and the people who have taken after them, it has most of the time been the most unlikely. When you look at the president, our founding president, Kenyatta, many people don't know that he actually has many children. Many people even think that he had one son called Uhuru Kenyatta, who was actually the last of the last wife. So you look at it, you look at President Gideon Moi, President Daniel Moi at the time. And when he left, he actually had children who had come into parliament earlier.
Yeah, Raymond.
The Raymonds, who were member of parliament for Rongai, and he'd been member of parliament for the longest time. But in terms of the leadership, how it finds its way to Gideon is something sometimes you cannot really comprehend. And so I agree when you look at it and you feel like this gentleman in Raila Jr., that you might think is a bit lackluster. He's not been in the political space.
Are you saying that Babu Owino is a rank of 1970?
No, let me chime in.
I'm happy you're the one who says
Let me chime in and say this. Let me chime in and say this.